You have a lot of knowledge, but you know the biggest problems aren't because we don't know what to do. It's because we don't do what we know. And so it takes courage to close that gap. And courage consists of two key dimensions. I know we often think of it as courage is taking action in the presence of fear. As John Wayne said, it's feeling scared to death and saddling up anyway. Absolutely, that's true. Courage is taking action in the presence of our fears and our doubts and that little voice in our head that says, you're going to fall to your death. But courage also requires the management of our fear. It also requires fear regulation. And what do I mean by that? I mean that often we're more afraid than we need to be. We are more scared through our imagination and our distorted perceptions of what could go wrong. In fact, there was some research done that found a lot of people didn't like to have difficult conversations because they thought it was going to be really stressful to give that feedback, hold someone accountable. And what they found that when people just stepped in and had those conversations, 93% of the time people said, actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I wished I had done it sooner. And that we actually suffer more from the cumulative stress of putting off having the difficult conversation. So you are all leaders, and when it comes to leading, you've got to start with yourself.